Hello and welcome again to this edition of Phi TV. I'm your host, Brad Swanson. We are coming to you from inside the Florida Capitol during the 2022 Florida legislative session. I'm joined by Amy Ronshausen, who's here for a very special cause. What are you up here working on, Amy?
Hi, thanks. Yes, we are here as part of Prevention, Treatment, and Recovery Advocacy Day. So we have a great group of people representing about 15 different counties in the state of Florida, adults and youth, who are just talking about how drugs impact our communities, our public health, and our public safety, and promoting policies that protect those issues.
Well, how are the legislators receiving your message? It looks like you've got a bunch of people up here.
I think so far so good. I mean, you really can't argue with prevention. We know 90% of addiction starts in adolescence, and that's certainly not anything we would wish upon somebody. So putting together policies that protect them so that we don't have to spend all the money later with treatment. So I don't think it's a very controversial issue. It's something, especially now in the midst of this opioid epidemic, that I think everybody is pretty supportive of.
Yeah, it's interesting. You think about COVID, which takes away so much of the air from an important addiction issue, and opiates were like the rage, if you will, of importance. And so now it's kind of like, hey, we need to get back on the legislators' radar. Is that kind of the goal?
Well, absolutely. So unfortunately, the CDC released data that in the last 12-month period, the United States as a whole reached a heartbreaking record that we've lost over 100,000 individuals to overdose this year. So in Florida, that equates to about 20 people a day. And we're seeing all these adulterants in other drugs, so it's not just heroin. It's the fentanyl's being found in products like cocaine and different things. So it's very pervasive out there, and it's something that we just really need a lot of education on.
Well, thanks for sharing your story with Phi TV. We'll do our best to get this message out to everybody in the legislature, and we really appreciate you sharing the message with us.
Great, thank you so much.
Thank you, Amy. Appreciate it. That's all the time we have for this episode of Phi TV. Make sure you hit us up on our social media feeds for more great interviews like this one. And for now, thanks for tuning in.